Okay. Richard and Leah, you go to Adam's house. You wait until his mum's out. You break in.
What?
Through a downstairs window so it's out of the way. Get in, go to his bedroom, find a pair of his shoes and an item of clothing, a jumper or something. Don't touch that jumper. That's very important. Do not touch that jumper. But you have to get it in a plastic bag without touching it.
What plastic bag?
There are a few sacks that you are going to buy on the way. Don't use the first one on the roll, use the third or fourth. Do not be tempted to use a bin liner you have knocking around the house, because that's a DNA nightmare. Richard, after you take Brian to the head. Tell him you found Brian crying in the toilets, asked him what was wrong, and when he told you, you brought him in.
Make yourself look like you're crying.
want to.
Do it! Quicker, more. Good. Let's go. Me with Brian.
Brian, you cry.
But I hate him.
And you tell him that a man showed you his willy in the woods. And then ask the head to call the police and get an investigation started. So tell me what happened.
I was walking home from school, through the woods, and it was getting dark, so I was already quite scared. And then this man started walking next to me, and he was fat and had really bad teeth. He had thinning hair and wrinkles, and he showed me his willy in the woods.
You have to go.
What? No, I can't. I'm scared of the head. He looks at me like I'm crazy. I can't stand it.
By the bridge last week, say 5 feet 9 inches, with thinning hair and wrinkles, now sad eyes, softly spoken.
Who are you on about?
The man who showed Brian his willy in the woods. Please keep up. I'm making this up as I go along.
Phil, stop. Brian clearly doesn't want to do this.
Brian doesn't have a choice.
What were his teeth like?
Bad. Very bad.
Thought so.
Lou, Jan, and Leah, you take the shoes. Lou, you put them on and you enter the woods from the south entrance.
Which one's south?
By the Asda.
Jan, you enter from the east entrance with Leah on your back.
Is he taking the piss?
The weight of the two of you combined should equal that of a fat man with bad teeth. You make your way into the woods. Do not put her down unless it's on concrete or a tree trunk. Never when you're walking on mud. You meet Lou past the bridge, walk around a bit, you exit from the south.
Thank God.
So over this.
Wait, which way are we meant to go again?
Pretty sure south, right?
Okay, yeah.
You ready?
Let's go this way.
Don't drop her.
I'm not going to.
Richard, you meet them there, but on the way, you find a quiet street. You wait until it's just you and a man. You walk ahead of him. When you're far enough ahead, you drop the jumper.
Yeah. No, I'm on my way now. I won't be long. Oh, hang on one sec.
The man picks it up, runs after you, covering it in DNA, and hands it back. Make sure you let him drop it into the bag.
Oh, hang on one sec. Excuse me, mate. You dropped your, cool. Cheers. Yeah, about 5 minutes probably.
Take it to the south entrance. Chuck it in a hedge. All go home and wait a day or two until Adam's declared missing.
In other news, a 17-year-old boy, Adam Hartley, has gone missing from the south of Bodmin. He was last seen Thursday afternoon leaving Callyworth College.
And then Lou comes forward and says she thinks she saw Adam with a man by Asda's, but can't be sure.
Police suspect the kidnapping. If you know anything about his whereabouts, contact the local authorities.
They'll think he's been abducted. There'll be inquiries, police, a mourning service, and if everyone keeps their mouths shut, we should be fine. Any questions?